All right, what's up, everybody? What's going on, Myth World? This is GKG here. We're doing a shoutcast to the All-Star match. I'm joined by three prestigious mythers. We have Eastwind. What's up, Eastwind?
What's up?
Got Dak here. Dak, MVP of MWC 15 Finals match. What's up, Dak?
Yo, MVP of maybe one or two games. That's about it, though.
And then we got Limp. What's up, Limp?
How we doing? How's everybody doing?
Good, good, good. All right, so this is game 1 of 7 of the All-Star match. Map is, its plugin is Shattered Earth, Pious Earth, I guess, Huron's territories. Let's take a look at the teams. We got Asmo and I capping. For Asmo's team, we got Slate. Actually, Slate's watching this game, I believe. Roar, Adren, Eastwind, Kruniak, and Merc. On my team, we got Arsenic, Gecko, Par, Dak, Argos, and Rat King. It's a 7v7. Actually, I think Slate is playing this game. So, Eastwind, you were in on the strategizing for Team Asmo. So, give us some of your thoughts on what you guys were planning here.
I feel like originally we were going to go for a rush, but then Briggs were the only other rush unit other than the Herons were Briggs, so we just opted for like a more arty trade, so that's why we had arcs, but clearly you guys just went for just a total art strat, and you had max arcs, I think.
Yeah.
Your team had the better BCers, too, wouldn't you say?
I'd say that too, yeah.
Yeah, so we got the trades here. Let's take a look real quick. Asmo basically has something similar to what I got, but the main difference is less archers and Thrall. We didn't get any Thrall on our end. We just kind of looked at this as just a pure BC fight with archers, dwarves, and Hurons, skulls. We didn't feel the Thrall were going to be particularly useful, but so let's see here. We got, you guys traded for 10 archers, and we got 16, I think, here. So,
game on.
Yeah, 16. So 10 versus 16. It's only 4 archer difference. You guys also have an extra dwarf, not a lot of Thrall. Oh, you know what? Oh, you guys didn't, did you guys get less goals in this, too? No, I don't think so.
I think we got max pus. We didn't get any pusless goals though.
I'm, like, forgetting my own trade here.
No, you definitely have pusless goals.
Okay, so I guess we got a little bit more
Team
goals,
GKG
too.
got pusless goals, yes.
Alright, so let's take a look at the squads here real quick. We got Adren on archers and Kruniak on Hurons, kind of going mid and north.
Flag
Slate's got
captured.
a dwarf thrall squad, just kind of defense, also go in that direction. Almost looks like a two-prong of sorts for Asmo here. And then you got Eastwind on archers, Roar on Hurons,
Flag captured.
Merc on Hurons, going kind of eastish. And then for our team,
Flag
we got
captured.
Paris on Hurons, Rat King on archers, going south. We did a three-prong
Flag
strategy. That
captured.
was, so we got like basically
Flag
one archer
captured.
squad, one Huron squad,
Flag
going three
captured.
ways. Dak had Hurons, me on archers going mid, and then Gecko ours, Gecko on archers, ours on Hurons,
Flag
going
captured.
west, northwest.
We actually had a three-prong too. It's like me, Adrenaline, me and a AD mid.
Was it? Okay.
With Roars, a Heron
Flag
pack, and then
captured.
yeah, and then
Flag
like a two
captured.
Trawlers and two Heron packs
Flag
on like
captured.
east and west, like respectively.
Yeah, my only concern, I
Flag
guess, with the
contested.
Trawlers is
Flag
I don't know.
captured.
They're not like
captured.
really in the fight unless they're being rushed, you know. Otherwise, they're not really
captured.
helping the micro much. That'd be kind of my main criticism
Flag
of that.
captured.
In the south,
I think that's true.
yeah. And well, You guys got pretty much all your archers, actually. Yeah,
Flag
all your
captured.
archers lined up mid right now. So I guess you guys did like archers middle, and then like Hurons flanking out. In the southeast, we're gonna see a
Yeah,
Huron
pretty
fight
much.
coming up here. Paris on Merc. It's going down right now. And Paris comes out with 2 Hurons ahead. It's kind of a sloppy melee on both sides, but whatever. I guess somehow we came out ahead.
Yeah, I wouldn't have fought that, but whatever.
Right, yeah. Likewise.
Flag contested. Flag captured.
Alright, then we got some archer fighting going on. It's me against a Dren. North's Kroon's kind of by himself in the north. I don't really know what he's going to be able to do because he's kind of outforced there. Ooh, nice puss by Paris on one of the dwarfs in the southeast. Now we got a little bit of a fight going in the east. Rat King and Paris
Flag
facing
captured.
off against Eastwind, Asmo, and Roar. Roar's going to start flanking his Hurons around. He's going to try and set up a pinch of sorts. I'm pushing a Dren up, kind of
Yep.
uphill too with my archers.
I gotta say it was a pretty key move by Roar to like go behind.
No, yeah, that's a very smart play by Roar. I agree. I was actually disappointed to see that Rat and Paris didn't seem to really see it coming, because all they should have done was just kind of back up north so that Roar couldn't be behind them completely, and just if they had just held their end and stayed alive, that would have helped us because we were kind of pushing pretty well in the north and the mid.
They kind of played into it, yeah.
I think they kind of tunneled. I don't even know if they saw Roar because neither one of them said anything to each other.
Yeah, I think so too.
Gecko and I are still pushing a Dren. We got the archer advantage. Roar's coming in now, setting up the pinch from behind. He's gonna have a nice little pinch here to rush this southeast force.
The only thing was I think Roar just could have just saved a lot of pus. We just need to get the dwarf. The rest of the stuff we could just kill
I
with the
agree.
Herons.
And you know what? Like, so many players make that mistake too. They don't understand, like, you don't have to use all the pus. Yeah, he just threw down 3 pus when he only really needed to use 1.
Yeah. pretty
Yeah.
much.
So many players do that. They kind of like just blow their load on that, you know. They don't really think ahead of time, like, oh, I
Flag
need that pus
captured.
later too, you know.
In his defense, the one puss on the dwarf did dud.
True. One of the pusses did that, yeah. Then we got in the mid, we're pushing slates, dwarf, thralls, archers. Dren's almost out of archers. We still got the archer advantage. Percents right now, 41 to
Flag
43,
contested.
very even percents.
Flag
We have a
captured.
lot of flags, but 6 minutes left almost, so it's plenty of time.
Flag captured. Flag captured.
I guess now we're trying to like kind of mop up some of these thrall a little bit before they can kind of get away, and you know, if you leave the thrall alive for the end game, they're kind of more useful then. So we're trying to kind of mop them up before then. I just get my dwarf picked off by Slate, just barely, but he got the pus off. So we're down to one last dwarf. Gecko's dwarf's the last dwarf. Also notice Gecko forgot to drop satchels. I remember seeing your chat, East, when you're like, they have
5
2
minutes
dwarfs, but we
remaining.
actually had 3. Gecko just forgot to drop satchels.
Oh, that's funny.
when you take a look at this map too, it's
Flag
enormous.
captured.
It's a gigantic map too. So Thrall kind of look enticing
Flag
at first to trade
captured.
for, but when you just look at the enormity of the map, it's like how long would it actually take to get Thrall from one home to the other? It would take
Flag
so much time.
captured.
So I think that really affected the outcome after watching this film.
Well, I would say this. What they needed to do was they had to kill our last dwarf. You know, if they had killed all our dwarfs,
Flag
then the
captured.
thrall can be very useful. You know, you gotta kill the dwarfs though, otherwise a dwarf can just kind of flank
I just want
through the
to point
outside.
something out too. Merc has like our only pus goal right now, and it's just tagging flags somewhere.
Oh, where is it right now?
Flag captured.
Oh, I see it in the northeast. Yeah.
Flag
East.
captured.
East, yeah.
Flag
Yeah.
captured.
You shouldn't. I mean, it's 4
Flag
minutes left.
captured.
I don't know if he really. Yeah, he's out of position. He needs to use that on the dwarf or something. Okay, now here, Dak, you and ours and
Flag
Paris
captured.
fight a terrible melee right here. It's a very
Flag
ill-advised
captured.
melee.
Yeah, I was
so-
watching this earlier too. Everyone goes one by one and just lets all their herons get red
Yeah,
and get killed.
yeah, like Roar.
Actually, we had all the flags at 1.2 except for one. There was a minute there too.
Yep. Yeah, you guys almost flagged us. We're down to 2 flags right now. It goes down to 1 at some point too. So we end up losing that Huron fight, which
Flag captured.
we had no business really losing or fighting that with the thrall right there. But whatever. So now-
Honestly, I should have given my Herons to ours at that point.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. It's
Flag
kind of like throwing
captured.
a big melee fight. You gotta just kind of combine everything. You guys were like totally miscoordinated. But it's 22%, 18%. But Asmo's got all of the
Flag
flags almost
contested.
right now. We're really close to getting flagged.
Flag captured.
So I
Flag
think we should have
captured.
just gone for. Actually, Asmo says it like we should just tag right now, but because I don't think
Flag
there's any way we could arrest you
contested.
guys.
I think it would be tough. I mean,
Flag
you
captured.
guys weren't in. I see some goals
Flag
running around. I don't
contested.
think anything was super close
Flag
to ready to
captured.
flag us though.
Flag
It was.
captured.
It was. I mean, it was close, but not close enough, I guess. Roar rushes in his last 2 Herons into our archers. They get picked off. Gecko is.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, and Gecko is about to get his dwarf surrounded and pinched by Thrall. I was watching this and I was like,
Flag
oh my god,
captured.
Gecko, please don't.
Somehow
let
he
that
got
happen."
away though.
Flag
Okay, now
captured.
here comes Merc's Puskull
Flag
coming in on
captured.
Gecko's dwarf. He needs to. He could save the game for you guys if he can kill this dwarf. He looks like he's in throwing distance, but the goal doesn't throw. I don't know why it didn't throw. If maybe it was
Flag
uphill and it
captured.
kind of threw it off somehow, but it seemed like it was in range of.
Flag
oh, and
contested.
Merc said something. I guess it
Flag
didn't- He was
captured.
trying to get it to throw and it wouldn't. So I don't know what happened with that for
Flag
him.
captured.
I mean, how often would
Flag
you say do you
captured.
actually control click or
Flag
click on a unit
captured.
for pus? Is it like 100% just control click, or
Flag
where does that lie?
It, it
for
depends
all
how many
of you
units I'm
individually?
controlling. Since he was
captured.
only controlling that one goal, basically,
Flag contested.
I would have definitely control clicked that just every time if I'm just controlling
Flag
the goal.
captured.
Agreed,
Flag
for a situation
captured.
like that, yes.
Flag
Yeah,
captured.
I'm not.
One
You think he
minute
knew clicked it?
remaining.
Is that what you're saying? I mean, I'd be surprised if he.
Yeah,
did.
no, he probably clicked on the dwarf, and because of some sort of weird terrain
Flag
thing, it just didn't
captured.
catch it.
Yeah,
So,
that's the. I have to agree with
Flag
you. I think that's
captured.
the only way that could have possibly happened.
Flag captured.
So yeah,
a goal's just going to
Flag
throw it. It's going
captured.
to throw right in front of it if you control click.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Contested.
the only concern with the control click
Flag
is it's going
captured.
uphill. You don't want the pus to
Flag
bounce
captured.
back down. It's hard to
Flag
gauge how
contested.
the pus would have
Flag
reacted
captured.
to that steep of an incline. You
30
start talking about
seconds remaining.
analyzing the steep of the
Flag
incline there,
captured.
but whatever. I
Flag
mean, I
captured.
probably would have still control clicked
Flag
it.
captured.
No, totally. I was just mostly curious because I mean, there's definitely times
Flag
where I will just
contested.
click on a unit with
Flag
the pus if I'm like right
captured.
on it, and it'll just like nail it exactly and
Flag
explode.
contested.
But you know, there's also the times where that's a huge mistake and it autos way off target. You know, just depends.
Yeah. In any case,
Flag
didn't work out very
captured.
well. Sudden death right
Sudden
now.
death.
We're up
Flag
10
captured.
flags. We can't. It was a close game. 18% to 8%.
Game
It was a close
over.
game. It was well fought.
Definitely. About a minute ago, I wouldn't have guessed who would have won. It kind of looked like it was more in Asmodean's favor for a second, but
Yeah.
they just never killed that dwarf, and it seemed like they put too much effort into trying to kill it instead of tagging flags.
Roar too. Roar should have just ignored our archers and just went around. He had those 2 Hurons there. Maybe there were some roots lying around he could have grabbed. There was no reason for him to rush those archers. So I mean, you know, Roar made a good play before that though. Let's look at his stats here. I mean, 24 damage. I don't know. He had 2 good.
Yeah, he made 2 good plays. I mean, he did that.
made 2 good plays.
He came back around.
Yeah, you can't hate on him too much. He had the good pinch on Rat and Paris, and then he had the good melee. He actually did a fantastic job in that melee, pulling red herons out and all that, kind of confusing Dak and ours.
The pinch on Rat King is what brought them back into that game at all. Without
Yeah,
that
I
having
agree.
happened.
Like if and that was a poor. I mean, that's poor tunneling on Paris and Rat. They should have saw that pinch from behind, and the correct move would have been to retreat back north and just hold. I mean, they knew they were getting reinforced, so that should tell them that the other side's going to be weak because they just reinforced our side. So all we need to do is fall back and hold, and that's what they should have did. But you know, whatever. So some sloppy plays made there, but overall, it's a better quality match overall than what you would normally find. I would still say.
Came down to the wire. Could have gone either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a fun game for sure.
I mean,
Absolutely.
looking at the stats, I don't know, nothing too interesting that I see. Slate had Thrall. Who else had Thrall and a dwarf? Was that I don't.
Krudiak,
Kruniak? No, he had
Slate,
Hurons.
and oh, sorry, Asmo. Asmo had.
Asmo, okay.
I think Asmo did.
Yeah, probably Asmo and Slate. So
Yeah.
they didn't do too hot, really. But I think Adren did all right when I was fighting him.
For the sake of history, Eastwind and Adren at the beginning of the game did have a bet that whoever had less damage would have to retire, and Eastwind had strictly worse stats than Adren, if you look.
Just for this
The
game?
kill
Or for the
damage
whole
ratio
match?
was slightly off. Yeah, this game. Oh, was it the whole match?
No, it was just this game, but
So where's your retirement speech, bro?
I'm reneging on it. Sorry.
Oh, that's just what we need is more
Let it be
Mythers to retire the 10 of us that are left. We could barely get 14 people to play
It's
this
like the
fucking-
opposite of what this match wanted to do.
Yeah, we barely got 14 people to play this fucking match. So it's, yeah. Well, does anybody else got anything? I don't see anything too interesting with the stats. Does anybody else got anything to add?
On to game 2.
It's a pretty evenly played game.
All right, on to game 2. See you guys in game 2.